Hello everyone. So for today's video, we're gonna just sit down and have a little mom chat. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get some coffee made and then we'll sit down and just chat with each other. So what was one thing that brought this on? I was working on a video for you all doing like a Monday reset. And spoiler alert, the video did not go as planned at all. I didn't get much footage, and yeah, I ended up not even doing a lot on that day. So I was feeling a little bit discouraged about the day, and it just seemed like I didn't get anything done. I'm sure we all have those kind of days. But I thought, well, maybe we could just chat about it. Maybe someone else has had a day like that recently. And this is going out to specifically the moms that are in postpartum or have really small children that are in the thick of it. And sometimes it just seems like everything gets thrown at you and you don't know where to turn. Now, I will be showing you parts of that video that I made that didn't go as planned. Just because sometimes that's just how life works. Sometimes things just don't go like we want to, and there is some good content there, just some things that I like to do for my Monday reset. That would maybe help you, and it's something to watch as well. That's really good. Maybe we'll add a little bit of cream on top of our coffee this morning. So I'm going to use a little bit of this. Just a smidge of heavy whipping cream. And then we're going to froth this up with our frother. I always make too much. There is our foam. Now let's go pour it on top of our coffee. Tell me that doesn't look good. All right, so now we have our coffee. Let's go sit down and chat. So I hope you all are having a great day and everyone is doing fine. I just kind of felt like I should just sit down and chat today with everyone, just see how you all are doing. So just kind of coming through another postpartum stage. I know some people deal with this a lot more than others do. And for me, I always have more of a harder time with the postpartum stage. And I know Weston is over a year old. And I think a lot of that is maybe just getting used to another child, you know, just kind of adjusting your schedules and getting used to a new normal. And for me, it always takes me a lot longer, or it seems anyways, it takes me a lot longer than some other ladies. And that's okay if it takes you a little bit longer to adjust and to kind of get over that hump, as I'd like to say. And if you are in that early postpartum stage and you feel like you need some help, I know PPD is very real. So by all means, please get some help if you are in that stage. Yeah, I definitely want what is best for you. So yeah, if you need some help, please do that. That's something that I wish I would have reached out a little bit more when I was in that stage. And looking back, yeah, I wish I would have just reached out a little bit more. Sometimes I think us women, we are scared to ask for help when we need it, and it is hard to be vulnerable and to need help. I know that, but I just want you to know, in whatever stage you are in, you are doing great. You're doing your best, and that is what counts. That is what your children need. They need you just to do your best. And now as we get into my Monday reset video, you'll see me kind of working on the kitchen and then later on in the bathroom. Just some things that I like to do on Monday. But on this particular day, it was after a long weekend. We had some company here. We had just a long weekend. Let's just leave it at that. And I was exhausted. I was exhausted to the point that I was not even feeling good. I was trying to push myself through to get some of these things done, to get the kitchen cleaned up, back in order, and do things like that, just to kind of reset the house for the week. And it ended up, I had some other things come up that I need to change my plans. And it was at the point where it was ruining my day. So I just finally had to kind of stop myself and say, you need to quit. We're not going to do this today. We're going to just stop working on getting everything in perfect order, and we are going to take care of ourselves. And I think that is one of the things that for me has been so hard, to take care of myself. As a mom, we are always looking out for, our families and our friends, those around us. So often we forget about ourselves. And before we know it, we are dragged down, we are run down, we're worn out, we are so tired, we're exhausted. And then we wonder why, because we haven't taken care of ourselves. We haven't taken time for us. And I don't mean that in like a selfish way, to take time for yourself, in a bad way at all. I just mean sometimes we just need to take a breath, just to quit what we're doing and to look at the big picture. What are we trying to accomplish, and how are we going to get that accomplished if we are not in good health ourselves? And I personally think the postpartum phase, or maybe it's not necessarily the postpartum phase, but like after the postpartum, because your postpartum, most people would say, would last like 6 months. I think for some of us, sometimes the mental adjustment after having a baby can last much longer than the physical healing that actually takes place. And I by no means want to leave the impression that I know everything about, postpartum and like PPD and that type of thing. I'm just kind of giving you my side of the story and what I am observing, in other moms that I am in contact with. And yes, you definitely need to leave time for a postpartum, even after a miscarriage. You don't physically have a baby in your arms. I feel like you still need that time to recuperate for the postpartum part, because you did give birth, and postpartum comes after giving birth. So if that is you and you are struggling with the postpartum after a miscarriage or a stillborn or something like that, my heart goes out to you as well, because that is so heartbreaking. So with Mother's Day just this weekend, so whoever you are today, whether you are a mom of one, of many, whether you're a grandma, a mother-in-waiting, whoever you are today, I just want you to know that you are enough. You are perfect just the way you are. You know, we're always striving to be a better person. We won't attain perfection, but we're always striving to be a better version of ourselves, and I think that is awesome. So for today, just live in today. Take the time to just stop, take a deep breath, make yourself a coffee, sit down with your children, or go outside, get some fresh air, and just enjoy today. Today is what we have. This moment is what we have. Make the most of it. Mother's Day this weekend, just enjoy the holiday and enjoy all the little things that make you who you are. So I'm wishing all of you a great day and a happy Mother's Day from me to you. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and a great holiday with your family or whoever you're spending it with. I am wishing you the best, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.